Hello viewers, welcome to this week's edition of Raxio Hour, the 4th in August 2021. The end of month is fast approaching, and yet it remains a pleasure having you. This week we featured Moses Mubiru, the co-founder of Velocity Global. Velocity Global is a managed IT service provider (MSP) that uses key strategic partnerships to offer customized solutions and value addition services to its clients. Managed IT services allow businesses to delegate their IT operations to expert third-party providers specialized in handling these responsibilities. Moses is a technology enthusiast and experienced information technology specialist with a demonstrated history of working in the information technology and services industry. Moses highlighted the value of managed IT service providers like Velocity Global to the end user and how partnering with Raxio Data Centre is pivotal in maintaining the smooth running of operations. Let us listen to what he had to say.
Velocity Global is a managed IT service provider. We generally use key strategic partnerships in how we incorporate our solutions. We are strong on the cloud background, offering infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service type solutions. As we leverage the cloud in offering our services, we're able to offer services to anyone, even you. Our services are not only limited to, IT core infrastructures and businesses, but pretty much anyone. It could be telecom, it could be medicine, it could be oil and gas, it could be banking, pretty much all sectors. It could be NGOs, or it could be advertising. So efficiency in the global workforce, and how have we improved this? When you look at the way the world is moving right now, there is quite a lot of significant change that's happening. People require solutions to be deployed quickly. They require solutions to deploy it cost effectively, and they require these solutions to be resilient and to have a very high level of uptime. Now, when you leverage cloud solutions and services, you're able to achieve all these quickly. For example, if I am an enterprise out there and I'm developing a banking application, I'm going to have a whole host of servers and underlying equipment that I need to run my application on. But when I leverage the cloud, it means I'm able to scale up very quickly. So with such capabilities and such an infrastructure, this is able to greatly increase the efficiency. And this is not only limited to, say, developers and all, but this spreads across the entire, sphere of, businesses. Given the current ongoing pandemic, COVID-19, we've seen a lot change in the last 24 months or so. What we thought worked suddenly doesn't work. We've seen thousands upon thousands of businesses brought to their knees. So by us being quick to adopt, I think that's the one thing that we think will make us different going forward. We're seeing a lot of things changing right before us as we go along. As Velocity Global, we recognize this change and we embrace it. And obviously, there's never been a time such as this when IT infrastructure has been very important. We're having situations where people who never worked from home suddenly need to work from home. We're having students that had never studied at home having studied at home. Now, looking at that, for example, how are businesses managing to allow their workers work from home? How do you, integrate the same level of security that you have within the office for the users working at home? Or how are the parents now that have to deal with their students working at home? Some of the students are using the internet for the very first time and such. So at Velocity Global, we realize these changing trends and we're embracing them. Our end users benefit a lot from the Raxio Data Centre. First of all, this being a career-neutral data center means that it's going to attract a lot of careers, both local and international careers. And this will be an aggregation point where various players can come together. So we feel that our presence at the Raxio Data Centre will further help us leverage the cloud more. We know that this will help our customers be able to have a quick turnaround in terms of their solutions. When you're at a data center that has this caliber and scale of investment, you're going to have very stable power, there's going to be very good cooling, etc. So we expect that our equipment will last longer, but also we know that our equipment will be in good hands.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's Raxio Hour. Until next time, have a splendid weekend.